What's up, guys? I'm going to be doing an FSD beta video, and I'm super psyched because I've been trying to get back into the beta program for like 6 months after losing beta when I had my car's computer replaced. So I am expecting this version of the software to be pretty different from when I used it 6 months ago. And I'm looking forward to doing a bunch of my driving in New York City, mostly Brooklyn, where people are super impatient and the roads can be confusing and the condition of the roads can be terrible. So hence why I'm calling this channel FSD Beta Hard Mode. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it does. So today we're driving from central Pennsylvania to New York City. And, one of the things I first noticed after enabling FSD was just how quickly it accelerates into turns. Like, maybe I'm just used to driving like a grandma in order to maintain a high safety score in order to get into the beta. But damn, like that caught me off guard. So anyway, here we go. I'll probably at some point, mess with the camera view here. I don't know. I'll have to play around with some different options. Yeah, it really does accelerate more than I was expecting. I do have it on assertive mode, the most aggressive option. Oh, that was a bit of a swerve for the... Okay, I did disengage there. I probably didn't need to. Just was getting a little weird there. A little close to that parked car. It slows down a bit earlier than I would if I was driving, and it's taking its time with this turn more than I would, but still. Wow, yeah, it accelerates. No, I keep saying that, but oh, sure, okay. A little jerky. A little more wind. Wow, yeah, see, felt close to that Jeep, but I guess it knows, it knows that it's not, hopefully not going to get too close. So here it's going to be interesting to see, there's a runner, so let's make sure this runner, yep. Very nice. Okay. Oh, so oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I didn't think it was letting me exceed the speed limit on my max here, but it is. I'm actually going to switch to light mode because I think I heard someone talking about there being more detail, or there being less detail in dark mode. I'm not sure if that's true, but maybe also easier to see on the camera. Whoa, windshield wipers just started going crazy. Maybe because there were some hard droplets from the tree or something, but they're really going nuts. Full self-driving may be degraded, poor weather detected, okay? It is clear that you are concerned with the weather. Oh, that comes back much faster than it used to. It used to really take a few seconds. Whoa. Yeah, cool. guess that's correct. Is it though? I don't know that that's correct. We don't really have, okay. Coming into this okay, yep. Wow, it is aggressive. Like, the acceleration, I mean, that was a fine turn. The acceleration was really aggressive, but like in an okay way, I guess. I probably would not accelerate quite that hard if I was driving normal, mainly because it's raining. But I mean, it was impressive. It was a little jerky there. But it came into that yellow light pretty confidently and completed the turn nicely. But I'm not sure about the legality of entering that center in between those yellow lines there. But I could be mistaken. Perhaps that was legal. Now, one thing I have turned off, or one of the settings that I have for autopilot, and I do mean autopilot as opposed to FSD beta, because I think that's the mode that we're in now, right? Being on the highway, if I'm understanding correctly. If I'm correct, FSD beta is only for like surface streets, and if you're on a highway, it switches over to the autopilot software, which is distinct, at least for now. Unless that already changed. I don't think it did. I know they're supposed to have one stack, one single stack, or sort of not have it be two separate systems. But one setting that I have for autopilot is I do not allow it to change lanes by itself without confirmation. So as it is now, it'll suggest a lane change, and I have to confirm it with my stock. And the reason for that is because it is too aggressive. It'll just be changing lanes constantly. And even more annoying than that is it will sometimes not successfully change lanes. So it'll turn its signal on. It'll say like, okay, I'm changing lanes whenever I have the chance here. Meanwhile, it has the opportunity, like it would just need to speed up and get in there, kind of, or slow down to get in there. And meanwhile, people around are like, dude, are you changing lanes or not? Like, you're just sitting there with your blinker on, you have space with like a pretty basic maneuver to make that lane change, but the car won't make that maneuver. It'll just kind of, stay at its current speed until it has what it judges as enough space, and that can take a very long time and be very confusing for other drivers. So I generally do not, and I guess you could kind of help it out by changing either manually with your foot by stepping on the accelerator, or manually changing the set speed with the with this button here. What do you call it? The scroll wheel. But I don't bother. It's too much of a pain. All right, we are coming into the Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania supercharger. Bunch of rain and some nasty weather the past half an hour or so. So I got some error messages saying, couldn't, lane departure assist was off, which was weird because I was in autopilot, so that was functioning fine, like autopilot was, so not really sure what that was about. But yeah, definitely more detail in these. Like that looks like an Audi almost on the screen. I don't remember that, like shape of car. Yeah, I mean, all these models are different from what I remember. Also, what is it seeing, I wonder? That bus there. Okay, so let's see how we do here. That person, okay, you're stopping in the intersection. I'm going to hit the accelerator because you can't be doing that. And yeah, okay, so not great because it should not stop in an intersection. Didn't intervene, but I did press the accelerator. A little closer to the divider than I would typically get, and wow, taking that, okay, so that was not good. Taking that really fast, and also got very close to the divider. I did intervene. Perhaps it wouldn't, oh, whoops, don't overshoot that. Oh, that was my fault. Yeah, I did not like that. Even here, like, yeah, the speed limit is 25, but like, let's take it a little easy though. We don't need to. Okay, not gonna signal and not gonna make the turn. Are you gonna? I'm gonna turn the signal on. I don't know why you're not going. Okay, so no, not gonna happen here. I keep forgetting now that I have a safety score, or that I don't need to worry about the safety score. What the fuck was that? Stopping for traffic control, which is weird because first of all, autopilot wasn't even on, and there's nothing there. So that's something that I wonder if it's associated with FSD beta, even though it's not, even though it wasn't on, because I've never seen that happen before. All right, I decided to take a break from supercharging. I did not finish. I'm gonna go to Panera Bread, grab something to eat there, and then come back and eat it here. Very limited food options out here. So let's see how we do here. Please don't hit that pothole. Oh, kind of hit the pothole. See, oh, sorry, I did not realize I actually took it out of FSD there for a second. Not great. Good acceleration, but kind of slammed on the brakes for a second there. Is it going to do a right on right? Oh, it's not a right. Oh, yeah, it is. It's creeping like it wants to do a right. Oh, yeah, it's still creeping. I would not be creeping here, really. I'm actually going to disengage. Just because I feel like it kind of... Yep, those guys are looking at me because it kind of sketches people out. I find. Actually, I'm not even sure that that was a legal turn, but it said right turn signal, which I think means you can only turn right on signal, unless I'm mistaken. Going pretty fast here, but that's just, I guess, my preference. Kind of, okay, not sure what, it's not sure which lane, okay, yeah, that wasn't, not fantastic. Nice. Good deceleration given the yellow signal. Although I think I would be pulling up here, like into the intersection, but that's okay. It is confused and it is not being slow about it. Wow. Very jerky turn, but it made it through. Not the most comfortable to experience, but that was, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it really goes for it, and it takes turns quickly, and it accelerates, which is, yeah, it's very, very assertive. Okay, wow, yeah. Sweet. Are we gonna turn now? Okay, disengage because it doesn't understand that we want to go here. All right, here we go. Yeah, again, like whoa, buddy. Okay, buddy. Wait, did we not have a? Thought we had a destination. That was still super sketch, going real fast in the parking lot and getting a little crazy there. I'm gonna say that it doesn't do parking lots because first of all, there's no navigation in the parking lot, and second of all, it is acting crazy. So, whoa, wait, what just happened? Okay. Signal turned off for some reason. Does it think it's going right? Whoa, buddy. Okay, it just... Again, it was taking a right turn there when the navigation says go left, so... Cool. Okay, let's go. Gonna hit the accelerator here because it is taking its sweet time, going over the white lines, all the lines, disengaging. Okay, sketch. Now it is not, yep, okay. I understand you're upset.
Could be creeping a lot more. There's somebody behind me, so I'm gonna hit the accelerator. Gonna keep the accelerator down because somebody's behind me and I don't want to be a total... Okay, now it's on its own. Yeah, not great. Signal should be on. It doesn't seem to see the white line. Whoa, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's very aggressive with these cars coming. I guess that's okay. I guess that was fine. Whoops, sorry about that camera. Okay. Yeah, I shudder to think what this is going to be like in New York City. I don't have high hopes in this thing's ability to do much without lots of disengagements. Okay, so like what's going on? Okay, that was a little weird. That cop is probably like, what? Again, almost maybe not crossing, but what seems like almost crossing the yellow line there. But I don't think it actually did. You know, arguably quite late to signal. Like, I personally don't see a downside in just signaling once it's, you know, not gonna, as long as it's not gonna confuse anybody. See here, it's coming in hot, and it's like getting close to the lines, and yeah, I'd much prefer to see a wider turn, not these tight turns where it's like that even. Oof, like yeah, I didn't intervene there, but I did feel like it was likely to hit. And here it's going very fast. It's crossing the lines, which I guess is okay. It should do sometimes. Okay, here it got. I don't think it was able to do this last time, so I'm going to take over. Man, it's nice not to have to drive like a grandma anymore. Something I've been enjoying doing lately is shifting from reverse to drive while like parallel parking, for example, without stopping the car or pressing the brake. It actually lets you do it at slow speeds without pressing the brake or stopping the car, and it isn't bad for the car apparently to do that like it would be in a internal combustion engine car. All right then, lunchtime, dinner time really. All right, let's get going. Oh, it's not going to avoid these potholes, is it? Kind of did, I think, by accident. I don't think this system tries to avoid potholes, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, weird sort of step on the brakes there. Okay. Probably could have, it's maybe a little timid. It probably could have gone, you know, it was pretty clear there were no cars coming, but that was fine. It's cool that it recognizes a pickup truck from behind. Wow, yeah, fast. Oh, by the way, I did change the setting to chill mode. just to see if there'd be a difference. I can't say I've noticed a difference so far. I'm not even sure that really applies to how it deals with acceleration, or I'm not really sure exactly what that affects. But okay, I mean, oh yeah, okay. Now we're in autopilot mode. All right, well, I will see you guys in coming into New York City. That's gonna be fun. All right, we are getting back into the city by way of Newark, New Jersey. Kind of taking some side streets here. Very weary of using FSD. The roads around here are atrocious, and I'm not really willing to hit huge potholes that can be avoided. So, not sure how much. Okay, aggressive turn, cool. Not sure how much I'll use it, but we'll see. Biker coming this way. Oh boy, I had to hit the accelerator because, oh man, this thing is, and this is on chill mode too. I mean, this is a really. I turned the signal on there just because yeah. Wow, the turns are really very aggressive. And even just the braking, like, and it starts too late and it lasts a little too long in that case. Nice that it didn't get confused by those train tracks. There's no lines in the road, so it's not really sure. Okay, now I think good. Yep. Traffic time. All right, coming now through the Holland Tunnel into Lower Manhattan. Again, making me a little nervous how close it gets on the left, but I suspect it's completely fine. Seems like there's, 10 inches or a foot of space. Kind of hard to tell, I guess, but just gonna trust the car that it knows how far away that is, and that it's not gonna hit. I mean, clearly it knows there's something quite close. What I don't know is if it sees the lower lip of it, because there's sort of a, as it gets taller, it sets back a little bit further. So there's the closest stuff to us is the bottom part. So I don't know that it sees that, but it seems like it does so far. Seems awful close, but I suspect it's fine. Alright, we are now in Lower Manhattan, about to go over the Manhattan Bridge into Brooklyn. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh boy, no, it is confused. I am not, yeah. No, okay, weird. Why it can't decide to keep its signal on, I don't know. Okay, let's go, buddy. Now, there is a pedestrian, two pedestrians, so it's kind of doing the right thing here, but people are going to get impatient behind me if I don't creep forward more, which is kind of what I'm doing with the pedal. But this is all good. Alright, go ahead. There you go. Sure. Yep. Jerky, but sure. Oh boy. It really, like, why accelerate into this car? set my following distance to the longest. You see it's braking over that, which is not ideal. I had to accelerate. See, it also doesn't, yeah, like that isn't, it sort of was accelerating into that person coming into my lane, which it was doing before too. It doesn't, you know, seems to understand the concept of like letting somebody in. So I will definitely disengage in those cases where I would be a total jerk to just, you know, ignore somebody pulling in and potentially create an unsafe situation. Okay, don't know why it's not going there. Gotta give it some help with the accelerator. Okay, I'm still pressing the accelerator, and it's for some reason not accelerating. Okay, there it goes. All right, good night.